Look, I don't know what's gotten into me. I could be off on my rocker potentially. Bigger I get, the more they think it less of me. Don't be the one to insult my integrity. Put down the whistle, I'm done with you referees. Y'all don't know nothing, you think you ejected me. Till I show up in the game, like remember me. I gotta make it, these people depend on me. Hey, that's how I'm living these days. Threaten my wife, keep digging that grave. I had a job making minimum wage. Told myself that I gotta get paid. Prove myself, yeah, get on my grades. Walk into class like, give me that A. Think I'm trash, put a bag in your face. And I put you by the road like, look, we're the same. Here's a reminder that I still spit. Think I need to advise you to watch your lip. Or at least realize that I'm not no kid. Don't Google my name trying to find my crib. Write a pop song, then I write a song like this. Do a lot wrong, doesn't matter, I learn quick. I'm an outlaw, my brain has no fence. Doesn't matter either way to me, cause even if it did, I would destroy it. Used to be employee, now I'm employer. Making big deals, now I gotta get lawyers. People tell me to relax and enjoy it, but when I kick back, I see warning. Summertime, my past, can't ignore it. Every time I rap and I'm recording, might be my last, so I absorb it. Cause I gotta make it or make it. I gotta make it or make it, yeah. I gotta make it or make it, man. These are the options. These are the options. I gotta make it or make it. I gotta make it or make it. Yeah. I gotta make it or make it, man. These are the options. These are the options. I gotta make it or make it. I gotta make it or make it. Woo! I gotta make it or make it, man. These are the options. These are the options. I gotta make it or make it. I gotta make it or make it. Woo! I gotta make it or make it, man. These are the options. These are the options. Tool bag without the pliers. Intros without the choirs. New car without the tires. Music without the writers. UFC without the fighters. Smoking without the fire. Cigarettes without the lighter. Austin Powers, no Michael Myers, that's me. If I ain't get the bars, you see. Something ain't right, like I'm incomplete. Outcast, yes, I'm a different breed. If you disagree, make them all retreat. Act like a boss when I compete. Take my thoughts in a hyperspeed. When it's all gone and I hit my peak, at least I'll know that I took that leap. Cause life is a process. And I am not here for the nonsense. Losing everything I work for likes to weigh on my conscience. That's why I black out the comments. Who's next? Who's next? I don't know, I ain't been watching. Closing my ear to the gossip. I gotta make it, man. These are the options. No forfeiting. My course different. Change flows and I'm bored with it. More living, never more driven. I avoid timid. Try to tell me I can never be to go to rap. I ignore limits. I was born with the short trip and thinking I'm slipping. I'm enjoying it. Look at me, I'm on a tour selling more tickets. Even if the fourth record didn't sell a copy, I'ma do it like a hobby. I ain't quitting till the Lord to me. I gotta make it or make it. I gotta make it or make it. Yeah. I gotta make it or make it, man. These are the options. These are the options. I gotta make it or make it. I gotta make it or make it. Woo. I gotta make it or make it, man. These are the options. These are the options. I gotta make it or make it. I gotta make it or make it. Woo. I gotta make it or make it, man. These are the options. These are the options. I gotta make it or make it. I gotta make it or make it. Woo. I gotta make it or make it, man. These are the options. 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 Yeah, these are the options.
Venom. Venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what fright, must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from a high. My soul was sending to the sky, guess it's you and I. Gone but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amount. Some kind of physical pain, some kind of traumatic shit. Niggas wanna see dead bodies, probably not there, rolling with no automatic clips. Moving scatty, all erratic and shit. Niggas pussy licking batty and shit. Oh, you mad? Then come at me, you prick. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for blood. That makes two of us, that makes two of us. Venom. 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 True as a stick up, hands in the air, put the money in the bag, all cash, all cash. Venom.
Oh man, what's up, guys? There's some big news I have for the channel. Big kind of news I just have in general. I have a kick. It is official. I now have a kick. I am live on Kick as we speak. We have Kick open. I have another channel open. We have 3 to 4 options that we can stream from. I have not decided if I want to go back to Twitch. It is a 99% hell no. The little 1% maybe nagging me on if I want to go back might just be because of just the exposure. But then I thought about, no, I don't want to be on that platform because Hassan I'm sorry, Hamas, Diddy, Osama bin Laden pikers on that fucking platform, and I would rather not be on there. But here we are talking about a lot of things tonight. On the docket, we have the WNBA hoax, no actual racist fans. Can I just say how absolutely hilarious it is that no one's actually just referenced the fact that the WNBA just sat there and basically told all of you that Angel Reese lied to your faces, and none of y'all going to talk about that. Even then, whatever, right? It's not just Angel Reese maybe mishearing something, which I can give a mulligan to. It's all the dumbasses that came out actually bandwagoning off this shit when there was literally zero concrete proof to any of it. Zero concrete proof to the claims. Zero concrete proof to anything that was said. But because morons love to race bait on the internet, yep, 100% racism. Yeah, WNBA has a racist problem. All these Caitlin Clark fans are terrorists and all this other shit. Yeah, y'all are fucking morons. It just you guys just no. When does football come back? Because no one's got time for this shit. We got that. There's the Zion Williamson issue. Oh, the issue. And we'll go into that. I'm not going to make my judgments known on that at all just yet. Out of fear for cancellation. Nah, for real. I actually really want to read through that article with you guys because my opinions on that. Woo! Yeah, whoa, buddy. That's not the one. Okay, there it is. So we got that, and then I have that Anna, that Star Wars girl, fall from grace explained, where I get to just laugh and dance on that woman's grave because it's fucking hilarious watching her fall. I don't care. I'm a petty hater, and I will enjoy being petty as fuck. So welcome to the show. Chris might join in shortly. I don't know. He might be like promoting or whatever. My boy just sent me a text. Everything's going great. All right. He doesn't actually need a link anyways. You just pop in. So also another announcement for the channel that I am building. I am trying so hard finding avenues to stream Xbox gameplay to YouTube, now Kick, and other avenues that isn't Twitch because fuck Twitch. I refuse to give that platform any of my fucking time. Yeah, the 99% went to 100% hell no. Fuck Hassan Piker and fuck Dan Clancy. Also, fuck Extra Emily as a bonus. Now, I'm looking at Streamlabs console to see what they have, and I am getting nothing from this search. And I want to see if that is an option so I can actually stream my gameplay to YouTube from Xbox. The problem is it's such a pain in the ass to do several things, and I'm not going to use my computer for that. Like, fuck that. I actually like my computer, so I'm not going to do that stupid shit. So if you excuse me, let's see. Nothing. I have nothing from this. I have to go to the Play Store, don't I? Play Store. I have to go to the Xbox Store. Or the Microsoft Store. I don't know what to call it anymore. So yeah, we'll get into that later. But let's start with the WNBA hoax. No actual racist fans. No actual racist fans. You know, there are always going to be racists everywhere in every sect, every sport. Oh, Jesus Christ. You don't need one. You don't need one. Is he serious? You have access. All you do is click the thing. He's trolling me. And I'm going to scream through the fucking thing with him. Dumbass. Anyways, the hoax. The hoax. Yeah, there are racists everywhere. We all know this. But in this instance, no one was actually doing anything racist to Angel Reese. The biggest problem with Angel Reese has nothing to do with racism. Nothing to do with sexism. Nothing to do with hatred of black women. Apparently, that's a new trend going around. Yes, I know, eye roll. It's because she sucks. I'm so sorry to give you guys this sad reality. She sucks. She sucks ass. She's horrible. I get secondhand embarrassment watching her try. Camila Cardoso wants to probably get traded out of Chicago, and I don't blame her. She sucks. She sucks ass. Just keeping it real. There was no racism. There was just a stupid fucking...
No racism.
Congratulations. Thanks for yelling in my fucking ear.
I'm just saying.
Asshole. But, by the way, I like to tell everyone, it is pretty much a foregone conclusion. I'm going to win the bet. I'm going to make a banner when it happens. Chris lost this bet.
Yeah, I couldn't make it happen in time. Whatever.
I even gave you an extension and you still sucked.
She's having tummy problems, man. It's no big. I mean, I
That's
should get.
even-
I should get a do-over.
Bro, all you do realize all this hinges on is someone sending an IG message, right? That's all.
Oh, I could probably make that happen.
That's what's the. Oh my god, that was the bet, Chris.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was like people being here and.
What? No. What the fuck does that do for me? No. It's an IG message, man. That's all I care. That's it. She hit me up before midnight. That's it. And if it happens, then I owe 350. Wow, I just actually gave you the win. If you don't win this after I just gave you the win, bro, you can't say nothing when I shit talk you.
I mean, I can tell Danny, hey, minute you're feeling better, do this so I can win this 350.
350.
And
Yeah,
she's gonna go, what?
She's gonna be like,
I had to show her the Butter's Bottom bitch so she knew what that was.
I wrote her a letter in the box. You didn't read it though. Good.
No, you told me not to look at anything. All I did was grab the camera.
Good. It's a good thing. Very good.
Have you used this camera before in any of our old streams?
I have not used that camera at all. It's not mine.
Is it not my camera?
My dad used it, so I would assume it's pretty fucking good.
Potato camera, or is it 1080?
It's probably beyond 1080, bro.
I'm just checking. Ooh, it's got a little clip
again.
And everything. Wow.
Yeah, dude. If my dad used it, no, it's not a potato camera.
I'm just fucking with you. Because if this one's great, then I'm gonna give my 1080 Logitech to Thade, so he has one. You know what I mean?
Whatever, I don't give a shit. But anyways, let's talk about no actual racist fans. Shocker. Yeah, there was nothing there, guys. Nothing there. Because you guys ain't put narrative. And here's the thing. My problem isn't even with Angel Reese at this point. Because I'm done talking about that chick. Because I've seen so many goddamn videos in my feed about this woman. And I want to hurl. So I'm just cutting it off now. I'm talking about the race baiters. I'm talking about you, Jamel Hill. Oh, I hate Jamel Hill. I am a Jamel Hill hater. I want that as a shirt. Jamel Hill hater.
But
I
she's
hate that
so
woman.
Genuine and you know.
No, keep going. I want to hear it.
She's genuine. She's, not woke at all.
That's literally what you're doing on the inside. Is
What? No, and she loves white people.
That's literally your mind after you just said that, because you can't even say that with a straight face.
I tried.
You tried. You tried. No, she sucks. Jamel Hill is a racial grifter. I've been saying this for a while. I'm surprised that ESPN.
Why is she even on political streams, bitch?
Well, I don't want to. Well, whatever, man. At least I don't want her on sporting streams. I don't want her on sports streams. Keep the fuck away from my sports. Jesus. I'm sick of all you bitches.
All you
all
bitches.
y'all. All y'all.
All y'all.
They talk about black fatigue a lot now. It's not black fatigue.
Whoa,
it's race
I'm not going to have this. No.
Yeah, it's not. Let me explain. It is not black fatigue. It's race baiter fatigue. Because I'm goddamn sick of the white people doing this shit just as much as the black people doing this shit. Don't worry, guys. It's a multicultural annoyance. I hate all you people. Shut up. Guys, I'm here to watch sports and be competitive in sports. I don't give a flying fuck about any other bullshit. You know what? They tried this with the NBA and that shit bombed hard. Do you want to know why? Because Laura Ingraham had somewhat of a point. And I hate to be this guy because Laura Ingraham is a complete bitch and no one needs to fucking hear from her anyways. That old fucking bag can fuck off. They can get some new meat up in there. But, all right, Ann Coulter's time was up. Her time is up. All your times are up. But, sorry, I'm about to say Tommy Lauren's the replacement, but no, she's not. But listen, we're all pretty much like sick of this shit. Okay, we watch sports for sports. I don't give a fuck about social justice issues. Do you want to know why? Because I don't give a fuck about social justice issues when it calls for social justice time. Why the fuck would I care when I'm watching my sports? Get the fuck out of my face, bitch. I'm trying to watch the game. I don't give a flying fuck about bullshit crap. I don't care about the fucking feud between Ryan Clark, who again said nothing about Ben Roethlisberger and pretty much condones what he did, that piece of fucking shit. Fuck you, Ryan Clark. You fucking piece of shit, scumbag, slime dog, hypocritical hoe. You fucking piece of shit.
You sound a little bit angry,
cuck. You fucking loser.
You're talking about Ryan Clark.
Yeah, fuck Ryan Clark.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear a word from that motherfucker.
But
I want to hear a word from you, bro.
You are a detriment to your people if you like white women. You know that, right?
Guess who has a white baby mama? Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark, really? Nuh-uh.
Yes. Yes, he does. Now, granted, Ryan Clark didn't say it was bad to have white women in it. It's just the way that he framed it was just retarded. That's why it was retarded. The way you framed it, it's like, yeah, you want to make fun of Robert Griffin III for his actions, and fine. You want to call him corny. It's just the fact that you didn't say anything when your white rapist quarterback was out here doing his shit. And by the way,
you're alleged.
Allegedly. But you let's be real, between you and me and Dupree, guys, that second
I think he probably did.
He did that shit.
But you know,
that second, it's the first one is 50-50. I'll be. That second one, though, there are witnesses. There was shit going on. You can't tell me that shit wasn't a payoff.
That's a big white boy. A lot of motherfuckers don't even know where he
came from.
Saw. You know where he came from? Where'd he come from?
Miami, Ohio.
Nice. A lot of people don't even know that's a school, bro. Wait, what? Miami, Ohio. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, we beat the shit out of them like 2 years ago. Those fucking motherfuckers are talking shit too.
Who was it? We shit. We.
Yeah, because they're so bad that the fans got in there and started jumping them. Fuck y'all motherfuckers, bro. They talking all this shit. I'm like, y'all just gonna walk into Miami and get your ass whipped. I don't know why you're doing this. And then lo and behold, they got beat like 31-3. I'm like, they didn't even care to beat you like 60-3. We just beat you 31-3 out of just pure like boredom. The game was hilarious. I'm just like, damn, the offensive line looks like they're just throwing you guys around. It's just bullying over here, but whatever. Real Miami. And I get it was fun though. We had fun doing it. It was cute. But straight up, cute. Yeah, it was adorable. But straight up, like. Yeah, they saw, but here's the thing. It's just the funniest thing is that Ryan Clark ain't said shit about that, but you have all this shit to say about Robert Griffin III and what he did in the league, but you ain't say shit about Ben. That's the hypocrisy I'm talking about. Shut up. Don't be this advocate.
I liked RG3 right away. I just knew he wasn't gonna make it. I liked the kid, but I knew his style of play.
He didn't. No, it wasn't his style of play. It was just a fucking idiot. He didn't listen.
His style of play, bro. He's injury prone and he's trying to scramble.
Yeah, because he's a fucking idiot because he didn't listen to Shanahan. Shanahan told him 1,000 times, "Don't be an idiot." What'd you go and do? You didn't listen to Shanahan.
What did he do that made him an idiot?
Let's see. Shanahan told him not to go back into the game, knowing that his fucking knee was fucked up.
Okay, you got that one. I get that one. Okay.
He told him to slide, stop trying to risk his body. He didn't listen. Yeah, Robert Griffin's a dumbass. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be that guy. I said it.
I just think that when you play a certain way your whole life and you get to NFL and they're like, okay, do this now. Your body naturally takes over and you do it without knowing you.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. Justin Fields learned after like 2 years of getting his ass handed to him. I don't know, dog. Sometimes people just need to fucking learn. Just saying.
Yeah, and sometimes your body ain't got it in it to take that lesson.
No, I mean, Caleb Williams learned real fucking quick. You gotta learn.
Yeah, he got one. He was like, nope, no more of that shit.
Damn right. He learned. You learned your lesson. I'm tired of
He was like,
shit.
nope, I'm just gonna start flinging them.
By the way, props to Caleb Williams, bro. What a response to that book, which I agree with everything he said in that book, by the way, guys. Yes, the Bears were completely coaching malpractice. Yes, I don't blame him for not wanting to come to Chicago. I would have said the same shit. I was saying the same shit. I'm saying, that kid should not want to come here. You motherfuckers are idiots. Y'all don't know what the fuck you're doing. Now, granted, it's a lot different now. I mean, a boot was put up your ass, and the fans were ready to literally charge the gates like a certain day and a certain number 1 month. We're not going to talk about that day, but you know what I'm saying. You know what happened. What basically was said was, get your shit together or this new stadium can burn to hell. Well, guess what? You guys are looking like you're getting your shit together. I'm not happy. It took you about long enough, but you got
they just spent all that money redoing that stadium, and now they may not have a choice but to have to build a new one soon.
No, they are making. No, it's in Arlington Heights. It's done. That is done. They're just waiting for the official work. Oh, that shit's happening, bro. I'm going to get to see that shit every day.
Soldier Field's great, but it's got to go, man.
Fuck Soldier Field, man. I've been in Soldier Field. Yeah. I love the press box, man. It was a fun time, but man, fuck Soldier Field. A logistical nightmare.
That was funny. You're in the press box with.
Oh, dude, that was the key. Oh yeah, the key.
When you had that picture of you with Key, that was funny.
Man. Fuck Key. Fuck you, Key. I love you, dog, but also fuck you for being a Lions fan. Sorry ass. It will always be fuck the Lions. We lost that game, but I swear to God, and this is when I've always knew that I just can't take Detroit fans seriously. So I'm walking from the tunnel, right? Me and my dad were walking from the tunnel with his coworker and whatever, because it's all a work thing. I was younger. And this fucking fat bitch, and I don't care, this fat, slow bitch, Okay, this
So
this
she
white,
was
white
obese.
Frogan.
So you're saying she was obese and retarded? Is that what you're telling me?
She's white Frogan. This
Okay,
white Frogan
white Frogan.
was just like sitting here with this blonde, fat white bitch. Just
Wait. Frogan's not white.
Oh, you didn't know that Frogan's like.
She looks white as fuck. I thought she was.
I know, dog. She's like half Middle Eastern. No shit.
Okay, so some fat retarded white bitch. Keep going.
Right.
Wow.
So it was like sitting here just saying a bunch of stupid shit in the tunnel. And we're all just looking at her like the Bears fans like, shut your dumb fat ass up. And we're just all laughing our asses off this dumb idiot. I'm like, this is the day I realized that Detroit fans should basically be treated like fucking idiots. This
because
is
of one person, though.
Oh, believe me, if you think it's just one person, you're out of your goddamn mind. It's Detroit. I'm just saying that was the best representative of the day. That's all I'm gonna say. Best representative of the day was that.
I like Detroit, but I've always liked Detroit. A long time. I mean, since
I will
Barry
forever
Sanders.
hate Detroit. But I will
Why?
Ever hate.
Because they used to just shit all over Chicago the way they used to. Barry Sanders just
I'm sorry.
fucking shitting on Chicago.
How many Super Bowl games they went to?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because guess what? You wasted Barry Sanders, you wasted Megatron, you wasted Matt Stafford, and I take pride in that, knowing that you're just as bad as we are, except actually worse.
That's like crazy if they did. Yeah, because Matt Stafford, then he goes straight to LA and wins a ring.
Right. I love it.
Yeah, that's
Detroit,
crazy,
dude.
bro.
Fuck Detroit. And by the way, I hope Ben Johnson comes here and balls out and Detroit still does nothing because that would make them seethe. And listen, I don't really care about Detroit half the damn time. It's when they started talking all this shit and making conspiracy theories about Ben Johnson throwing the fucking playoff game because he went to Chicago. Like, are you fucking stupid? You guys don't understand how success works. You're going to lose coaches because of it. Welcome to success. Sucks, don't it? It'll happen to us. It is what it is. Shut up. You have no idea how stupid these motherfuckers can be sometimes. That's why I hate Detroit fans. They're not used to success, so they say this dumb inane shit, and you're looking at them like, are you fucking touched? Like that's like the Kansas City Chiefs getting mad at Matt Nagy for leaving them after success. Like that's the point. Yes, you're supposed to, as an assistant, when you have success with a team, and it's constant perennial years of success, they're going to move on. And then
you get your opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
To go yeah.
That's the point. How did you guys not know this was coming? They really thought Ben Johnson was going to stay there for the long haul. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You can't blame Ben Johnson for taking all that money in Chicago, having all that free cap space to actually build an offensive line and around one of the most talented quarterbacks he's probably ever going to have. Right there in his grasp. Come on, dude. Of course you take that shit. I take that shit in a fucking heartbeat. So, yeah, it's stupidity. By the way, the coaching staff looks nice, too. Dennis Allen, as defensive coordinator, is a slam dunk. Don't got to worry about the defense. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Everyone's looking at the defense and worrying. Dennis Allen is one of the best defensive coordinators in football. Why don't you ask Tom Brady, who wanted to fucking kill the guy? So, anyways, back on to the other topics. Yes, there's no racist fans in the WNBA, as we can tell. I mean, that's a lie. Of course there are. But in terms of this scandal, it was fucking bullshit, a hoax, a patsy, dumb, stupid. And all this on the first game, it's the first game of the season, y'all. It was only one game.
Well, they're trying everything they can to save face for Angel Reese. They just are.
It's so
man.
stupid. I'm going to tell you this why it's stupid. I understand that you want to have diversity in the face of the WNBA, but you have Aja Wilson. So I don't understand why we're pushing Angel Reese. That's the A. B.
Because of her beef. That's all. It's the beef sells, bro. The beef.
The beef is the beef sells when it's two good players, not fucking a scrub versus that's like Tristan Thompson versus LeBron James. Ain't no one gonna take that shit seriously. We barely took Draymond versus LeBron seriously.
I could outball LeBron.
You almost said that seriously, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
But good luck, bro. Good luck. I would root for you. You know, I mean, I know it would be a massacre, but I'd root for you. By the way, a shout out to KD trolling the NBA fans on Twitter. It's hilarious. I love KD. I don't care. I love his attitude. Y'all can suck a dick. That would be my attitude. Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. Your rings are tainted. Bitch, you ain't got no rings. Sit your ass down. So I'm sitting. So it's fun.
Wait, what?
What?
Whose rings?
I see people say KD's rings are tainted. This is how stupid NBA fans are. Have you ever seen these retards? Because he went to the Warriors. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, shut the fuck up. But I hate NBA fans for a reason. I hate these fucking people. But listen, like I have like pushing this Angel Reese shit for this. It's just dumb. I'm gonna tell you why. If you want to push rivalries, there's just gonna be this girl that comes in. Now I hope she recovers from her injury pretty well. Juju Watkins. Juju takes shits that plays better basketball than fucking Angel Reese. That's just the truth. She's 10 times the talent. If you ever watch Juju, Juju's the shit. Paige.
You know who else is the shit?
What?
Nixon.
Yeah, okay.
You don't think it can happen?
Oh, I think you can get to 7 and get their ass kicked in game 7 because it's just totally fucking New York at this point. We're all just waiting for a buzzsaw in OKC anyways. We all know.
Do you really think, though, that... Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're going to get their ass. You know it's coming. They're loaded, bro. They're fucking loaded.
So you don't think that none of the people behind the free throw line are making, like, monkey noises?
They confirmed it. They confirmed there was nothing. Guess who else was at the game? Plies. Now, Plies, if you know who that dumb motherfucker is, he's woke as shit. He said...
I've just heard people say... I have heard people say racist shit about Angel, though.
Oh,
like that,
of course, man. It always happens.
That term, what I tell you, you had to tell me it was derogatory, chimping out.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
That's not cool, bro. That's
no,
fucking...
it's not. It happens. Here's the thing that I can't stand. We know this happens to the males.
And I can't stand that bitch, just so you know. But no one should be treated that way. Nobody.
But here's the thing. It's not the fact that it happens that I'm disagreeing. It's the way that you guys treat these situations and make this ridiculous big ordeal for a bunch of retards on the internet when the male side goes through this constantly, and we're just like, whatever. Because it doesn't matter. We're talking about just doesn't matter. You want to be on the same level, this is what you got to start overcoming. You know what I mean? This happens. So, and start pushing your good players. I'm sorry, but Angel Reese sucks. Kelsey Plum is out here balling right now. Push her. God, Kelsey Plum.
Who's the new girl who's like
Paige?
Yeah. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, Paige is good. I've been saying Paige versus Caitlin's gonna be a fun little rivalry. That's the one you all should be pushing. Like, for real. Now, granted, they're just using Paige as a Trojan horse right now.
Right. They're already trying to pump up some beef that ain't there. There's no beef there, bro.
The reason they're doing this is because while Paige is white, she's the type of white girl you invite to the cookout. I'm just gonna say it. She's the white girl that's gonna be banging all the black girls in the hood. All I'm saying. It's the truth. You know what I'm talking about, Chris, because you damn well were talking about this with me earlier in the week. You know who exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, there's girls like that. There's girls that
yeah. No, that's Paige. And I love Paige, but that's what they're doing. And it's corny, and I need it to stop. Like, y'all don't have to hate on Caitlyn every 5 seconds, guys. Just appreciate good fucking sports. So we don't do this in the male sport.
I like the little hood in my white girl. I don't give a fuck, you know.
Yeah,
but that's where I'm from. But that's where I'm from.
She's hood, bro. She's badass. I like Paige. I always have. So the league should be fun in a few years. The 3-headed monster of Paige, Juju, and fucking Caitlyn. Yeah, sign me up. But y'all, this is the thing. You guys want this league to grow. You got to start overcoming this SJW bullshit. No one wants to see it. You try this in the NFL. Guess there's a reason the NFL shut that shit down. Because it just
there's a reason the NBA numbers fell off. Well, yeah, and the play sucks. The play
sucks, but
bro.
It's gotten better in the next generation.
It's glorified college at this point. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is, but it's getting better. They're letting it. It's gonna all settle in. I have faith that it will.
That's why I wanted it to be New York and Oklahoma, because you're gonna have two teams that actually bang the fuck out of each other. It's not going to be 3 point.
Yeah, but I there's a bigger thing at play. I can't have New York in there because of big markets. I can't do it. The NBA has been tilting the scale for big markets like this for years, and we actually need a small market team to pull this off. We kind of need OKC or Indiana to win.
Or
this.
Indy, yeah, those are both small markets.
I'm just going to be honest. It has to happen after the shit they just pulled.
If Indy pulled this off, bro, wow. Because I think aren't they the smallest market?
Okay, OKC is a smaller market, I'm pretty sure, but it's debatable. But yeah, either way, it's a small market and it's huge for the
Even
NBA.
Milwaukee's bigger than Indy. I went, what? Milwaukee?
Yeah, no, Indy's a very small market. It's a very big deal to have either one of these teams win. Also, I kind of would like to see them win just for Reggie. It would be nice to see Reggie's face.
Yeah. But then it's also going to hurt Reggie because he tried so hard, man.
Yeah, but he's happy for the team winning. That's what you saw how happy he was when fucking Halliburton did the choke thing. He was so happy. He fucking pointed at him saying,
Yeah, that's still a dick move, bro.
It is, bro. That's why I love Reggie. He's still a hater to this day. That's y'all young cats don't understand real sports, bro. You don't understand real sports mentality. That right there, that's the level of
that's old school. That's old school rivalry.
You have to Isaiah Thomas still hates Michael Jordan to this day.
Yeah.
I love that
yeah.
I love that. I love that shit. You don't. You. It's just like, yeah, it's still there, motherfucker. Always gonna be there. But yeah,
I love them both, man. I say as a beast, man. He is. I love when he hurt his ankle, and he's amazing. But the way they treated the Bulls was some bullshit, bro. It really was.
Of course it was. They're high school bullies. They were just school bullies. That was all it was. But you know what though? It's what made the Bulls dynasty. That team made the Bulls dynasty. If it wasn't for the Pistons, they would have never been the Bulls.
They wouldn't be as tough as they were. Yeah.
Nope,
sometimes you got to bully a motherfucker to bring that toughness out of them.
Oh boy,
Bill Lambert tried to kill them motherfuckers, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We don't have that in the WNBA. We don't have that.
Alyssa Thomas tries.
No, but I mean, this is like the first time there's ever been even been a real rivalry that people talk about.
That's the problem, man. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. This WNBA it sucks. So when you have Caitlin Clark in 2 years breaking records, your league sucks. Like, bro, your league sucks.
Yeah, but how many? Now that door's been kicked open, how many Caitlin Clarks are gonna come down the pipe, man?
I don't know. Hopefully,
you might get a few more, man.
I mean, again, Steph Curry has changed basketball. Thank God for Steph Curry.
I know this fucking asshole, though.
I know he really is, isn't he?
Little bastard.
How dare
I love him, but goddamn, bro, you got to hit everything from everywhere, really?
Yes, he does. It's actually he's the only one I can stomach doing it. Damn it! Like I remember, like, people don't understand. I remember watching when Steph came out. Basically, when I knew Steph was going to be this, it was against the Knicks in Madison Square Garden. And he dropped 54 on them bitch asses. Now, I hate New York. I will forever shit on that team. I hate you New York motherfuckers in every sport.
You don't mean
I
it,
want
Bruce.
you to suffer. Fuck you. Oh, yes, I do. I mean it to Jesus. Fuck
Bruce,
New York.
Bruce watches your replays, and you're just like shitting all over his teams.
I'm so sorry, man. And it sucks, but he's got to understand. It's not his fault. It's the rest of you New York bitches I can't stand. Motherfucker, if I have to hear y'all bitch about Halliburton for another fucking week, I'm going to die.
I went there and lived for 2 years, man. It was, oh, God, it was a nightmare. You remember that? I came home, like, we met right after I moved back from New York.
I hate New York
so much. It was rough.
I hate it so much. I hate their fans and everything. So, yes, I want them to lose, and I also fuck Stephen A. Smith. That's also just a thing. You know? But anyways, that's the WNBA talk.
Whose side is he taking in that? Has he ever said anything about Caitlin Clark? I think he's kind of Stephen A. He's kind of always stuck up for her,
No, Stephen A. sticks up for Caitlin.
He always says, if you don't like her, let your game show it. Beat her.
That's the way it should be. I've always said this. I say this about we would say this with the Canes when the Canes are great, people would always complain, and we say, if you don't like the Canes doing the shit that you guys hate, so beat them.
Yeah, get out there, get boosters.
Oh, we're doing this now. Oh, you want to
spend millions? Hey, I'll admit that my team's bogus. I'll admit they're shady, but your team's shady too, motherfucker. Back then,
that's not what we did, though. No. Here's the truth, man. The Miami was in a time where people were not tapping into Florida like they are now, and a lot of talents were overlooked, and they took advantage of that. Did they bend the rules? Fuck yeah! So did everyone. They were getting guys on track scholarships up in this bitch. And guess what? That was genius. But who cares?
You get a guy that can run the 40 and 3.8, and they teach him how to catch a ball. You know what I mean?
No. They knew how to catch a ball. They just put them on track scholarships to bend the rules. They knew how to catch a ball. That was the point. It's genius. But hey, man, I don't want to hear it from. Yeah, but you're right. You are bogus. I remember watching Missouri. I'm like, why the fuck does this bitch ass Missouri team have all these fucking 6'8" motherfuckers on the fucking field?
That one year, I really thought we were finally going to get a championship. It was like 2008, 2007, and Oklahoma just put it on us, and then Florida ended up winning it. The whole thing.
that really that year? Shit, I thought the year
Mhm.
y'all got fucking bounced by Auburn would have been the worst because that team was loaded. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
but I knew Auburn. I knew Auburn was gonna win.
I was
knew.
pissed too. I said Missouri was better equipped to beat Florida State because of the matchups, but god damn it, fucking Auburn. I hate that team. To this day, I fucking hate that Auburn team. But
And you're telling me if I get EA, I might get. I got enough on here. I might get EA so I can get that.
yes, you get the fucking game free. I don't know why you keep questioning that. They literally put the trailer out for this year's game. Yeah, it's free.
That doesn't mean you get.
Yes, it does mean you get it free, dumbass. Last year's game's gonna be free.
Because I'm gonna learn all my fucking plays, and then I'm gonna shit all over the Hurricanes and have a blast.
Oh, good for you, pussy. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna send you clips of it. Just hey, look at your team. They're crying.
So okay, but and yet you still bitch at me when I'm actually helping Missouri win shit. But okay,
I mean, help them win. Just come on home. Come on home.
Come on home.
Come home to Missouri. You know you're a Missouri fan deep down.
No,
you're a Missouri fan deep down.
Actually,
you know you are.
Funny story about that. The only reason that I even had a soft spot for Missouri.
You loved Matty Mock, motherfucker.
I liked him because he was a cocaine user. But anyways.
Allegedly.
Yo, it wasn't allegedly. It was literally on the fucking table. But anyways, the funny story. The whole connection between me and Missouri. First of all, I went on a trip to St. Louis. The family went on a trip to St. Louis. We all went to St. Louis. Fucking ghost town. I'm sorry. This is not even slander. This is literally what happened. You motherfucker.
No, it is. It's
y'all don't know shit until it's a baseball game. That's what kills me. But anyways, dead ass fucking place until it's a baseball game. And I buy this fucking Missouri Tigers hat. Do you want to know why? Our defensive line coach, Coach Kuglowski, and this story will make you all laugh, but Coach Kuglowski used to coach. Was like the year before we came to Miami. He was the defensive line coach for the Missouri Tigers. Remember when here's why I say this. Remember when I was talking about where the fuck did all these big ass fucking 6'8" monsters come from?
I remember when you bought the hat.
Coach Kuglowski was a defensive line, so I was very excited because that meant, and he did do a damn good job in Miami. I'll give him that. Because we had that fucking crazy ass year we had where we had the turnover, the fucking stupid chain, and we beat the shit at Notre Dame. And I swear to God, you will never hear a stadium louder than that night at Notre Dame. That place was erupting. That was fun. But anyways, I digress. I posted this picture on Twitter in the early days of Twitter, and I added Coach Kuglowski saying, I support you, Coach. I can't wait to see it because I was really happy. So I bought that Missouri hat for that reason. This motherfucker blocked me. How the fuck you gonna block me for that? The defensive line coach from Miami blocked me because I bought a Missouri hat.
I mean,
that was some hoe shit, bro. And
I've seen the shit you say though. I've seen the way you troll ball fans, bro. I've seen.
Yeah,
you've been banned for it. Every time you get banned, it's either black Twitter or sports
other
shit.
Teams, bro. And even then, Diamond players have never banned me. They never blocked me. Hell, I roasted one of them by accident. They didn't block me. It was an accident too. I really didn't mean to roast homie.
Maybe he's just a sensitive guy, man.
Fuck him. He's the defensive line coach. I want to hear that shit.
Maybe he's racist. Maybe he's racist.
You're coaching an entire line of black people. You better not be. But yeah, then he went to Alabama anyway, so fuck him. But hey man, it's cool. Current day, we got fucking Jason Taylor coaching our line, so I don't really give a shit. JT! Oh, I fucking love Jason Taylor. Sorry about your sister, though, bro. I'm sorry that she's a giant, complete, full-fledged. Now I'm going to shut up. But seriously, though. I mean, I wouldn't be lying. I wouldn't be lying.
Superhead.
I wouldn't be lying. Am I wrong?
No.
She is. I feel bad for Jay Taylor, dog. But, poor Jay. But, hey.
I feel bad for AB, man. I
do, and then.
I'm telling you, man, he was a normal dude before he took that hit.
Well, everyone says it that he has this fucking good, but you know
something fucking happened to him after that hit. That hit would kill most motherfuckers, bro.
He crazy.
And he got right back up like a fucking beast, but he ain't been right ever since. Yeah. And when I was telling you about that today in the private chat, man, then you were like, no, look at the Zion shit, and I'm like, what? And that blew my fucking mind. Well, oh my god.
That's unfortunately on our topic list, and I already don't want to talk about it. Now I'm thinking about it.
Because I think it's bullshit, bro. It
is bullshit, dude. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It's bull. I'm gonna tell you why it's bullshit. It's because of the timing. This is like right after he just went through all this crazy shit with all these other bitches. Now, granted, Zion Williamson, I do not feel bad for in this situation because Zion Williamson is an irresponsible dipshit. Maybe don't stick your dick
Stop putting your
everywhere.
dick in
Thank
crazy,
you.
man.
Stop
Just
putting your
stop
dick
putting your
everywhere.
dick in crazy.
I'm
man.
looking at you, Anthony Edwards. Seriously, that motherfucker paid $1 million of child support up front.
He's a bucket.
Yes.
Smart. Fuck it, you know?
Yeah, it's smart, but there's a kid out there that's not going to have a father. So, also, not smart. It's the problem, man. Y'all got to stop being dumb. Y'all got to stop being dumb. Stop being stupid. Excuse me, let me turn my speaker off. Stop being fucking stupid. Please stop being stupid. I get it, man. Like, and here's the thing, man. All these motherfuckers get on Twitter and debate this shit about white girls versus black girls. Why you shouldn't be dating all these white girls. They're going to screw you over. And I'm watching all these dudes getting fucked over by black women doing the same shit. I'm thinking, maybe it's not the color of the skin, guys. It's the fact that it's a hoe. Maybe stop fucking around with hoes without protection and start using some sense. Not saying don't fuck with hoes. You're an NBA player. You're an athlete. You're going to do it. But start being intelligent about it. Because this shit is just, it ain't working, bruh. The math isn't mathing, and the logic isn't logicking. And Zion Williamson, while I think this is bullshit, I do not feel pity for him because he's a dumbass. And that's how I look at it. Of course they're going to fuck you in the ass over this shit. Dummy. Stop being stupid. I mean, God, that wasn't even... You weren't even around for the porn star shit with him. Oh, my fucking Lord. What was her goddamn name? I forget the bitch's name. But I saw her, and I'm just looking at Zion like, dude, you a fucking freak, bro. You're a fucking freak, brother. You need help. Oh, God. And then we have that Star Wars girl fall from grace. I gotta revel in this. I gotta bask in the hatred here. You guys don't understand. You could ask Chris. I have hated this woman for 5 straight years because she's a complete, unbelievably stupid bitch. And to watch this woman fall from grace is like the greatest Christmas for me. And I don't want to say I told you all so, but we kind of told you so. Yeah. See, here's what happens. These content creators have to understand, rage bait is dead. So when you take on a show like Andor, and by the way, conspicuously, which I know, this is how I know she wasn't trying to even rage bait at this point. She was just trying to fucking save face. She didn't even cover episodes 7 through 9 because Lord knows if you tried to shit on those episodes, the ass kicking that would have happened would have been so glorious. I would have honestly thought that she got thrown into an elevator by Ray Rice. That's how bad that would have been. So
that's what it was. I don't know why I thought it was Jamal.
the Ray Rice shit was that shit was so nuts. Like, I'm just watching also. Bam! I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? I remember I'm like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? and yeah, that was like one of the craziest moments. But oh God. But yeah, you rage bait is dead. No one wants to watch people make these stupid, dumb assertions and use all these outdated quips and outdated fucking lines. Let's just be honest here, sweetheart. You burned so many bridges because now come to find out, I didn't even know this. She backstabbed so many people. I didn't know she backstabbed Jesse. I was like, whoa, wait, what? All that shit. That girl was ride or die for that bitch. And you backstabbed her? And you a moralist? Just evil, spineless little wet dog, aren't you? You're just a dog. You ain't got no morals to your ass.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know her and Jesse. I didn't know about that.
Remember that fell out? Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought it was just like she went after my queen like that? The fuck?
No, she basically Jesse. So let me explain this. So remember when Ethan Van Sciver and Jesse were beefing? Remember that crazy shit? And the cop thing or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that. She was like, well, Anna should have my back. Anna did basically just left her high and dry. And then Anna tried to frame it like Jesse stabbed her in the back. I'm like, okay, bitch.
I knew she was shady when she was out there
Of course she's shady.
When she was lying to everybody, shitting all over Disney, trying to drive people away from Disney, and then secretly she was getting offers.
Oh
from
yeah,
Disney.
I love that shit. And I'm
like,
okay, bitch, you keep going with that lie. And it's just like shit like that. She's burned so many bridges now, and people like caught onto her shit. Her channel's dead, and I think that's for the best. You haven't grown at all mentally. It's insane. She hasn't. It's not the same shit. It's insane. And I'm like,
I gotta take this call.
Oh, go ahead. I gotta know what it is. He's probably gonna leave in a minute, guys. So you haven't grown at all in your takes, and you're doing the same shit over and over again. And all the simps left because all the simps that used to sub to you grew up. Also, you got married with a kid, so it kind of just devalues the whole simp thing for these guys. It devalues it badly. It's over. You know what sucks about Anna? It's a waste of talent. Waste of talent. And you know what's funny? The worst part about all this is I take no joy in this shit being right. Because in all honesty,
I always said that. I'm gonna have to leave in a minute.
Yeah,
I always said that too because
wait, is it the H word?
Yeah.
Okay.
That at the very least maybe they'll give her a shot for her pain, you know.
Okay. I'm about to cut it soon anyways.
Anna, I know I'm a great artist. I'm not arrogant about it. I just know I'm great. And Anna puts me to shame. When it comes to her painting, she crushes it. Now airbrush or like freehand, I'll probably kill her. But on her painting, she destroys me, bro. Destroys me. And what a waste of talent. That's one thing you're right about.
It's a waste of talent.
And I'm gonna drive out there. Yeah. I'll message you. I'll keep you posted on what's going on.
All right. Cool. Yep. All right, guys. I'm about to cut this soon anyways. I'm tired and genuinely, I think I spoke on everything I wanted to speak on tonight. I really have nothing much to talk about. Other than that shit. It's just a fall from grace. You blew it. You blew it! All right, I'm going to end this with the only way I know can. I wish I had a triangle to ring like Kino Casino, but shout out to those guys, by the way, again. Those guys are like one of my favorite content creators. But, whoa, buddy! And I'm out. See ya. And by the way, I should have talked about this tonight because this is my real topic, but I held off on this. Big shout out to iDubbbz, you absolute piece of goat shit. 34%. While the Fire's getting 25%. So 40% was going to charity at best. And that's like 40% ideally, but really, you have to talk about all the money that is to go to allocated to other places. But you guys took 34%. Content jutsu.
Hype shit, never hype, bitch. Know now that you're dealing with a crisis. Never been nice, nigga. I'm a thrift store kid, real fly, nigga. Haven't seen the show till you see me live, nigga. At 23, soul dreams to my side, nigga. See God when you look me in my eyes, nigga. Learn from Yada when I touch the sky, nigga. 15 when I roll to survive, nigga. Fast forward 7 years, low ties, nigga. Stayed in my own lane, never sidetrack. I serve, let me prep it, let me dice that. You lick a rodents when it fell into my mind trap. And you can send a diss, I will never write back. Never lack, still whipping main pro.